Hello, and happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. If y'all could see the behind the scenes, like I have to figure out that does not work when you. Nevertheless, I made it. I'm here. I wanted to just spread some hope to you today. I'm your transformational hope coach, J Rose, and I want to spread some hope today. I want to remind you that you matter. I don't know if anybody told you that lately. Maybe sometimes we forget, especially when we're going through the different transitions of life. I just stopped by here to tell you that you matter. And I'm going to tell you why you matter. I want to help you understand how much you matter. Okay? Because it's important. It's important to remember your self worth. Because if you don't remember your self worth, nobody else will. Okay? It all starts with us. Why self-worth is so important. It's helping you understand how much you matter. What is self-worth? Self-worth is how you feel about yourself. How do you feel about you? In this very moment, how do you feel about you? Self-worth is knowing you're valuable just because you exist. It doesn't matter if you have a job, you don't have a job, you have a degree or you don't have a degree. You're in school or you're not in school. You're married or you're not married. Just know that none of those things matter. You are valuable with or without those things. You always have been valuable. You will always be valuable, no matter whether you accomplish the next thing or not. No matter whether the situation, the thing works out or doesn't. Whether you stay in school, you drop out of school, whether you get fired or you start a business or you don't start a business, you are valuable. You hear me? You're valuable. Not because of your grades, looks, or talents. You're valuable. You woke up enough. You are enough. You are always enough, and you will always be enough. Okay? Why self-worth matters. You treat yourself with kindness and respect. You treat yourself with kindness and respect. You make healthier choices. You set healthy boundaries, okay? You believe you believe you can grow and succeed. We got to believe in ourselves. We set our value. Other people don't set your value. They don't. You know how when you go in the department store, they have like certain stuff. It's kind of like secluded. It's like in like a case, and you just can't go in and pick it up and look at it and try it on. No, certain stores you got to get escorted in the store. Why? Because the stuff in there is valuable. You are that. That's you. Okay, carry yourself as such. Because if you don't know your worth and your value, nobody else will. Nobody else will. You're not on the discount section. You're not on the discount shelf. You're not in the secondhand store. Nothing wrong with those things, but that's not where you are. That's not who you are. Okay? You believe you can grow and succeed. Low self-worth. Let me tell you what low self-worth looks like. Feeling like you're not good enough. That's low self-worth. Always comparing yourself to others. That's low self-worth. Being afraid to try new things. That's low self-worth. Letting people treat you badly. Low self-worth. And there have been times where I did everything I just named. Everything. I let people treat me bad. I stayed in toxic, dysfunctional relationships because I thought that was what I deserved. I had low self-worth. I didn't believe in myself. I wouldn't try nothing new. I was comparing myself to other people. Well, they doing this and they got that and they getting married and they started their business and they just bought a new car. I wish I can afford a car. And I just was comparing myself and I was feeling like I wasn't good enough. So when you get into that space, right, then you start accepting those low things. Like that's a low space. When you're in the low space, you accept low things. Oh, it's okay if they cuss me out. Oh, it's okay if he hit me because sometimes, I be making him mad. And I make him mad. Yeah, he might hit me, but I did it. Right? We started making excuses to continue to stay low. And then when you stay in that low place, You invite other people to treat you like that. Bare minimum. They ain't got to do nothing. You ain't worth it, right? That low place, listen, we attract what we are internally. Whatever's going on here, that's going to be attracted to you. Okay? That's why we must know that we matter and we're valuable. Everybody shouldn't have access to us. Everybody shouldn't be putting their hands on us. Everybody don't deserve to be in our space. Okay? Just know that you matter. I stopped by here to remind you that you matter. There are going to be times where you're going through things and you're going to feel these things. I want you to know the truth. I matter. You matter. We matter. Don't forget that. Don't forget it. Letting people treat you bad, being afraid to try new things, always comparing yourself to others, feeling like you're not good enough. Is anybody watching this video right now feel like that? Let me get a thumb up. Let me get something. Let me get an emoji. Let me get something. Do you feel like that? Let's be honest. Okay, we got to be honest with ourselves. We got to be honest with ourselves. And in order to get yourself to the next place, we got to be honest. This is where I am. You know, I ain't going to stay here. It's a comma. Don't put a period where God put a comma. All right. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to let you know that. Okay, so how to build your self-worth. Okay, how to build your self-worth. So if you're in that low place, I got some help for you, all right? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate your small wins. Celebrate your small win. I'll go first. My small win was I have been applying for jobs since January 17th, y'all. Okay, I was frustrated. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I just feel like I'm in a pit. And I was called on. I put the application on the 19th. I sent my resume on the 19th, and I was the email came through on the 23rd, and it was like, "Can you come in for an interview?" Yes. So the 24th, I went for the interview. The interview went well. I don't know whether or not I got the job. I feel like I do. Like it went so good. I was sitting out there, y'all, and I was like, "Oh my God." You know how you just send your resume to so many people, and then it's like, once you get there, it's like, this is what I applied for. And so I was like, God, I trust you. I trust you. And as I'm sitting in my car, y'all, literally, I'm sitting in my car and I'm just praying, like, should I go in there? Should I just go home? No, but I'm gonna go in there. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you how I knew I was gonna go in there. I saw a butterfly just flying. He was sitting on the fence. Because I was like, God, give me a sign. What do you want me to do? And I look up literally and I see a yellow butterfly, yellow and black butterfly. The butterfly lands on the butterfly is sitting on this fence, and then the butterfly goes in. Guess what I did? I got out of that car. I went in, knocked that interview out the park. Okay, I knocked that interview out the park. And how I knew I knocked it out of the park, the lady was like, "Oh, you're gonna hear from me. You're gonna hear from us. When can you start?" I was like, "Oh, well, Monday I gotta take my mom to the doctor." It's like, no, not that soon. I said, okay, I'm just saying, like, I'm ready. Like, I'm ready. I can start today if you want me to, right? I was just so excited and just listen. I trust him. So whichever way it go, it's gonna work out the way it's supposed to work out. That's what I know. But me seeing that butterfly, and then the significance of a butterfly, it's like the beginning, it's transformation. I forgot what the other things was. So just look up the meaning of butterflies. Butterflies mean something. It's hopeful. Let me just say that. It's hopeful, it's inspiring. And to see that butterfly, when I saw it, I just knew it. I just knew that I was supposed to be there at the time I was supposed to be there. Okay. That's all I want to say with that. So that's my small win I want to celebrate. That's my win. All right. And you want to celebrate these wins every day. If your win was, I got out of the bed. If your win was, I took a bath. If your win was, I ain't cussed nobody out. Like, that's a win, right? So celebrate the small wins. No heat, no judgment. We listen, we don't judge, okay? So celebrate your wins. Hang out. And here's the thing. You want to hang out with positive people. Because negative people, they're going to bring you down here. You want to be up here. We don't want to be down here. There are certain people when you're around, you're like, I just need to go take a nap. I just need to just go walk, right? So you want to make sure you're around positive people, all right? You want to remember that you matter even on the tough days, even on the hard days, even on the days, and I'm going to be honest with you, on the days, and I get so many emails talking about we pick somebody else and we decide to pursue other opportunities. I get so sick of seeing the rejection emails. And so when I see when they say, oh, they want to talk to me, they want to meet me, okay, interview, yes. I don't care what it is. I'm like, yes. So even on the hard days, I got to remember that too. I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me. Because I want to remind myself and I want to remind you that you matter even on the tough days. And they're going to be tough days. You might be experiencing a tough day right now, or you're going to be experiencing one coming soon. Because here's the thing, we are not going to make it out this life without going through these tough, hard times, without going through painful situations. We're just not. We're not immune to it. That's the truth. We're not immune to pain. We're not immune to hard times. We're not immune to rejection. We're not immune to none of those things. So we have got to fill our own cup. We got to pour into ourselves, whether that's speaking affirmations, reading your scripture, reading the Bible, like whatever that is for you. I like to go on nature walks and pray. Like I walk and pray. I call it prayer walk. I walk and pray. That's what I have to do to fill my tank. That's what I got to do to lift my spirits. Okay. Been unemployed since January 17th. I'm tired. I'm tired sitting home. Like I want to do something. So I have to find ways to fill my cup. I got to find ways to pour into other people. And here's the thing. I created a career comeback community for other people who are pursuing, looking for a job in this season. Because I know a lot of people have been released from their job. The world is doing what it's doing. People are people and the world is whirling, right? And I was like, well, let me create this community so we can just share tips and tools and resources. If anybody know any jobs are hiring, plug it in over there. If anybody know anybody that can help with resume writing and stuff like that, plug it in over anything that you know about this right here, like career and how to, certain tips and tools about, interviews and listen here, going on interviews and searching for jobs. Make sure you're dressing the part. Dress how you want to be addressed. Like dress like you ready for an interview. When you're going to apply for jobs, we have to make sure we are presenting our best self. Okay, because you never get a second chance to make first impression. So be mindful of that as well. And like I said, remember that you matter even on the tough days. You are valuable. Just remember also you're valuable and you have purpose. Never forget you are enough just as you are. You're enough just as you are, with a job, without the job, with the husband, without the husband, with the wife, without the wife, with the kids, without the kids, with the degrees, without the degrees. You are enough just as you are. I stopped by here to tell you that. I know you needed to hear it because I needed to hear it too. Sometimes I need to hear that. You matter. You always matter, and you will always matter, no matter what circumstances you're going through, no matter what situations you come across, no matter what anybody says. Because when I wake up in the morning, I make sure I like me. Anybody else's like is a plus. I make sure I like me. I love me. I love who I see in the mirror. In the midst of this unpredictable transition, I was going to call it chaos, but all chaos is transition. I'm in the middle of this transition. It's just a comma. It's not a period. It's just a comma. If you're in this space right now, if you're in the in between, the thick of it, I call it the thick of it, the in between. We don't know what's going to happen. We're just here, right? We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but we do know. Don't put a period where God put a comma, because it's not over yet. You're still here, and you're still here for a reason. You have purpose. As sure as you have breath in your lungs, you have purpose. I have purpose. We have purpose. And if I can leave you with one thing, you're enough. You are enough. No matter what you do, the wrongs, the rights, you're enough. You're forgiven, you're loved, and you're enough. You're forgiven, you're loved, and you're enough. Every day, remember that you're forgiven, you're loved, and you're enough, and you matter. My coach has a song, and it's called "I Matter." My life matters. No matter what's going on, everything's gonna be alright. And that's the truth. No matter what's going on, everything is gonna be alright. And it might not feel alright. It's okay not to be okay. You still matter. You still matter. That's all. Stay in peace. And remember that you matter. You do. Believe it. I love you and I don't even know you. I hope you have an amazing day. I thank you for your time and your attention. And I'll see you all in the next video. Later. Let me end over here.